Do you speak English? Do you think English is important? I think it is very important. I use English when I travel to a different country. I use English to search for the things I want to know. I love books and many good books are written in English. I also use English to communicate with my friends around the world. But learning English is not easy. You need to spend a lot of time learning English. If you work hard, you will be good at English. David has a computer. His computer is black. His computer is very fast. He often plays games on his computer. Sometimes he listens to music on his computer. Sometimes he does homework or assignments on his computer. David always turns off his computer before he goes to bed. David loves his computer very much. However, he does not spend much time sitting in front of the computer. Sitting in front of the computer is not good for his eyes and his back. He only spends 1 hour a day with his computer. Saying sorry is not easy. When you make a mistake, you should say sorry. My sister often makes mistakes, but she never says sorry. I think it is not good. I always say sorry after I do something wrong. I say sorry to my teacher when I am late for class. I say sorry to my mom when I forget to do housework. It is important to say sorry when you make mistakes. Sometimes I say sorry when someone tells me bad news. I say sorry because I want to show them that I care and I feel sad about that. I hope everyone will be happy and no one will have to say sorry. I think everyone loves music. Music is a great thing in life. Music makes people happy and relaxed. I really love music. I always listen to music when I have free time. I'm really excited when I find a good song. I keep repeating the song I love. I often go on music store and download my favorite songs. I cannot live without music. Music is a part of my life. My hobby is playing games. However, I'm not addicted to the game at all. I only play games when I've done my work. The game that I often play is League of Legends. This is a game that requires high strategy and flexible finger manipulation. I often play games with my friends. We split into teams and fight each other. When we play the game, we become closer. Playing games helps me forget about the pressures in school. In order to play a healthy game, I only play 1 hour a day. My parents also know my gaming goals, so I agree. On my 15th birthday, Dad bought me a computer set for my study and entertainment games. I like to play games, but I also know the balance between playing time and studying. If you can do that, the game is not bad. Everyone in my family is very busy. The time everyone can see each other is at meals. Therefore, my mother always carefully prepared the meal. I often help Mom with cooking in my spare time. My dad will tell us about interesting things when he goes to work. My mother often talks about the things she just bought. Because my dad works so hard, he can eat a lot. I love the food my mom cooks. I hope I can cook as well as my mother. My family's meals are simple but always full of laughter. I love my family. I play a lot of different sports such as soccer, volleyball, badminton, table tennis. But my favorite sport is soccer. I played soccer from a very young age. When I was a boy, I used to play soccer with my friends on the sand court near my home with our own goal. Now I often play soccer on artificial turf fields. To play this sport you need two teams. We will try to get the ball into the opponent's goal. Which team scores more than that team wins. We usually play soccer every Thursday. Although we were very tired, we were all very happy. I dreamed of becoming a player for the national team. Let's try this useful sport to experience what it has to offer. Traveling is a great thing in life. A lot of people love traveling. Traveling brings you amazing experiences. You can also learn a lot while traveling. You can learn about different countries and cultures. If you are interested in languages, traveling is a good way to improve your language skills. Also, you can make friends with different people when you travel. Before you travel, you should prepare carefully. You should think of your budget, places to visit, and maybe the language people speak. I have a nice cell phone. My cell phone is very new. I bought my phone 2 weeks ago. I can do a lot of things on my phone. I can listen to music and play games on my phone. I can read news on my phone too. Sometimes I talk to my grandmother on the phone. I use my cell phone when I have free time. I do not use cell phone when I am in class. My teacher will not be happy if I use cell phone in class. My dad tells me that if I do well in school, he will buy me a new phone next summer. Knowledge is something we never have enough. There is a lot of knowledge out there we should learn. One good way to get more knowledge is reading. You can read books or encyclopedias. You can watch news to expand your knowledge. A person might have a lot of knowledge about some topics, but he or she could never have knowledge about everything. These days, with technology, young people can obtain knowledge more easily with computers, websites, etc.